this is a traditional game between Fred and Tuno, and this time it's on 5 handicap because now Fred is 7q plus and Tuno still around 11q. So let's see what happened. That's a very classic way to approach in a handicap 5. So far so good. Very symmetrical position. Black did well to take the sun and stay on the left side. Now white directly invades the corner. I'm a little bit reluctant to play the direct sun invasion in handicap games, especially in higher handicap games. Maybe in 2 or 3 handicap it's still okay, but on a large handicap, black takes a lot of advantage setting up the walls, so it's still better to play the Kakari from the outside. But of course, one can experiment and see what happens with the sun too. In even games it's excellent to take the corner, but in handicap games I don't feel very comfortable to do it. So normally here, black can hane and double hane if he wants to keep the corner like this. And then of course white gets a ponuki on the outside, but that's not such a powerful group. White needs to extend here or push along, but being a handicap game, white will probably attack another corner. And in this case, black can consider pincers. Black doesn't always have to defend calm the corner on the other side, but Tuno likes to play very conservative, and this no beat's actually a good move. White plays the Kema, and now black hits Sente, so black can grab another big point. Playing the extension in the top at k16, it's not so large, because white can come inside from the top like this, or Kema, as it happened in the game. Also white can invade n17, so for black it's more interesting to play the extension at k4, because this space is completely empty. Also black can play f3, f4 or g4 to keep the corner a bit more safe and still go for large moyo. But playing any move around here prevents white approach, because in the top, when white goes k16 or k17, black can easily defend the corner at s16. So black shouldn't try to fight for the top area, because as long as white has a stone at f17, it's not so large to extend around k16. I mean, for white it's easy to invade and just live inside the top. Let's say this happens. So even if black played k16, it's not going to be any territory for black in the top side, but more in the center. This Kema is playable. Usually it's just a Kosumi, but playing the Kosumi, black will easily block. So white wants to get inside the middle more. It's just that the fight in the top left corner will be different. So hane, then Kosumitsuke, hane again, and now when white cuts, black can think about Atari, Atari again, and capture the stone. So in the end, if you look at the Kema at g16, it just feels wasted. But playing the Kosumi would be stronger. This move is very big, k4, so black got to play both. Now in this position it's okay to enter Sansan, even though I would still like to get from one side or the other and be able to run into the center. Also the other Kakari, it's a fine idea. And then jump in. Playing the Sansan keeps things simple. The Josekis are also very simple, both for black and white, so black can just block one side or the other. So black still wants to make the moyo big on the left side, that's why he blocks here. If he's interested in the bottom, he will block d3 and then extend. But black can also consider hane in the head of the stones, the Kema to block white's expansion into the side, or hane and double hane. Now the double hane Josekis we've seen many times. Also simply Nobi here. If we play the basic Joseki, black has a very nice box on the bottom side. So black goes for the left side and Nobi again. Then here black should just play hane once. Hane to push white on the lower side, and then at this stage black is center already, can think about invasions. Also if black wants to keep things simple, just Nobi and Nobi again. So it already pushes white one line lower. Like this, white feels good about the position. Black just double up. Black can still hane once and then play away. So white will step to the 4th line. Well, the box is quite nice for black in the middle. Honey is good, double honey is also excellent. Atari connect and extend. This is all fine. Black actually got a very nice box in this area, and probably most of the left side too. So at this stage, black still looks like he has the advantage, and it can still keep the 5 handicap safe. White jumps, very good. Reduce the center. Black builds a lot on the 5th line here, and now the invasion. So here black should just cover. Allow white connect to the top, keep everything safe, and then double up the corner. Because white is going to get some points in the top, but so does black in the top right corner. And now, after playing s16, black can invade r12, so white needs to play another move here. This jump, white can jump out. It's actually better to jump out and then think about the corner invasion. But yeah, Sansan, it's fine too. So let's see what happened. This was one of the highlights of the game where black lost that corner. But actually here, black should allow the connection under and then just play the Hane to stabilize the top right group. Like this, black's shape it's much more clear when he goes Q14. This block, it's sometimes dangerous with all the white stones around because white can push and cut right away. So when this can happen, black should always protect solid at P17. If white pulls back, white is already alive in the corner. So now black has to take care of the wall on the outside. And playing the Hane in the head of R14, it's always giving black a nice outside formation. I mean I shape. So also when black blocks here and white tries to connect, black can block and then cut like this. So white still needs to pull back and connect, then black will connect too. And now black is safe. So playing this block was actually dangerous for black. And now white cuts, very good. This is all forced. White doesn't need to play Q17 in this case, because it already works to go for the kill of the R15 group. So first of all, white can turn, which is Sente. Black needs to turn here, and then just pull back. Now, even if black plays the Hane in the top and tries to form the L formation like this and Hane again, white can reduce the liberties from the outside. So in this case, when Hane also go down, block here, connect. White has a big guy in the corner and black doesn't. So when this happens, white will win the race. Again, by 1 liberty, but it's good enough. So this is one way, pull back. Now on this Hane, white can also take the liberty right away. So for black, in order to kill the top, black needs to Nobi again, and then white just covers, and white has 1, 2, 3, 5 liberties, black has 3. So this is a very clean capture. This should actually happen in the game. Playing the block here, this gives black a chance to escape. So black Hane, very good. Now push, yeah, in center, and push again. Then here, well, black can actually just go out with a cap. When white turns, black Nobi, and now white is the one in trouble in the center. Black can push here, keep pushing, and surround. So this was a little bit lucky for white to capture that group eventually. Black also has the nose Tsuji and then turn. Now when white comes out, black comes here, then block. And this kind of fight is still more positive for black, because there are lots of black stones in the middle in the direction where white is running. So white black push from behind, then tries to catch the group. This is actually the error. Black should push again here, threatening the stones on the right. So when white jumps, black will Hane, and if white bumps, black will jump to the left. And now the 3 stones are in trouble and jump again. Like this actually. So pushing here, white comes out and now the group on the right side is in trouble. Black played from the strong position instead of playing from the weak position. So now there's no way out. And actually black should go here, white connects, black can push, white plays this one. But now it's too late. White already kills the group. Anyway, it's good to extract this stone and then don't lose more points. But overall, white could originally capture that group by playing directly for the capture. Let's go back a few more moves. So turn and then take away black's vital point, which is Q14, to give I shape and come out. And this way, white will win the semi right away. Then black had a chance to escape, but somehow it allowed white to capture everything. So when this happened, white already feels good with this territory capturing those black stones. And now the game is still playable, but psychologically white has a big advantage with such a capture. And it's a lot of territory also. If you look on the left side, black also builds a lot, but in the meantime white got the top, the bottom, so it became very close. Now that's an extremely conservative move, and black is really not in the position to play too slow. So Han in the corner and Kosumitsuke here, it's a really good way to get some points back. Black can also connect, Atari in the top, and extend. So this way white stones in the middle are in trouble, and a lot of surrounding territory if black managed to kill everything. Playing like this, white is just going to grab more points, and black will eventually lose the game. Before the Keima, white can go down to see whether black will Hane or descend, and then Keima and pull back here to stay alive. But this is fine too. In this case, white has to play this move. Also, white can go down and then protect. So white it's alive. It also works to play Atari, but S1 it's a good vital point. Then black tries to reduce some points on the side. Actually, white can even leave this and play in the top left corner. It's very big to play Han and connect. It prevents the combination from before, or descend, Han on the first line, connect, all sente, then play away. From here too. Then also this kind of moves, jump again in the center. Probably this is a bit too deep. No really need to follow your opponent. That's a gote follow up, so black can go back and use the Agi in the top. Black was still busy to reduce these points on the right side and hope to escape. Well, the Hane was a nice idea, but black has momentum to play this kind of move. So connect solid and white plays away. That's a fine idea. Now reduce the center more. Actually, the game is still quite close. Here white should play Atari first and then connect. Or at least pull back, keep the line connected, all these stones in the center. Playing like this, black and Atari connect, and now the 3 stones in the middle are separated. Oh wait, yeah, this move is important. My bad, because white can kill everything on the right side. So yeah, this move is Sente and then block. Okay, but this is Atari, so black needs to connect and then white can go out. This way, nothing happens in the center. So white can build more in the middle. This can be gote, so just leave it, play away. Also, it's better to play the table shape, because on the Hane, black also Hane, white Nobi. But if white plays the jump and black plays here, white doesn't need to play M9. So white can play whatever he wants. Hane Nobi here, for example. That's a bit risky because of Atari and capture here, but it's a trade after all. Yeah. It's better for black to take the 3 stones, because after taking the 3 stones, black can push, Atari, and double Atari. But if black just connects, white plays another Atari in center, and it gets rid of the RG. So here it's like black captured 3 stones, white connects against the RG, and then black plays another move inside, which is completely minus 1 point. And it's also not necessary. This push is good. The block would be good too, around here, because of the Atari and everything. So if black plays away, when Atari here, black can connect, because of this Atari and this Atari. Dame Tsumari. Some center moves. Well, here black can cut, Atari, and then connect. If white cuts like this, black will Atari this way. And on this Atari, just capture, connect, connect. Black is giving up a few more points. Black is just too nice. That's fine. The block is necessary. Here the right shape, it's usually S19. But in this case, it's probably not even necessary, because white will kill the group on the outside anyway. So let's say white plays away. If black goes Atari, white has Atari from behind, Atari again, and leave. So this will lose some points. So when white plays here, black will play the vital point. White can Hane, and black needs to start some desperate ko with Atari like this. Okay, this can be a little dangerous. And on this move, block, Atari, connect, Hane, block, black connects, white takes a liberty, and black starts a ko. Yeah, it's actually safer to protect, but S19. R19 is fine too, but as a shape point, S19 is a little better, because when fighting the ko later in the game, let's say you fight a half point ko, like whatever, let's create this kind of ko. So black takes the ko, white plays a threat, white takes back, and then black plays Atari here. Sometimes for a ko fight, you can give up that stone and fill the ko. Okay, in this case it's a smaller ko, but just for the sake of example, so this is a better way to lose 1 stone and still stay alive. Small detail, by the way. Black got to play b3, very good, because white never descended and play everything in center. This is proper. That Hane was good too. Those moves are fine. This move is not really needed yet. Maybe later. So basically, white won this game because of killing the top right corner early on. And that can happen. So only neutral points now. So killing this was good enough to win the game, because black didn't build enough territory after that. And didn't even try hard to come back in the game. So well done, and go gently on Tuno next time.